Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the IWN YouTube channel. This is your WWE SmackDown watch along for Friday Night SmackDown episode 1264. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Put the thumbs up. Make sure you keep supporting the channel. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. We're going to go ahead and tune right into SmackDown and listen to CM Punk cut the rest of his promos in the ring. Because SmackDown kicked off with the return of CM Punk. So let's see what he's saying right now.
See where I'm going with this, don't you? I was told I was going to jump in Glasgow. I was told we need needed to hire extra security.
One thing's for sure, the CM Punk Drew McIntyre feud has been one of the more interesting feuds in WWE so far.
They're gonna have my head on a pike. I was gonna ruin everybody's day. Did I ruin everybody's day? And I hate to kick a man while he's down, but it's a little bit of revenge, isn't it? Because and the Drew McIntyre.
The CM Punk Drew McIntyre feud has been one of all of WWE.
I was down, and because of promises I always made and promises I kept, he wasn't just kicking me, he was kicking Chicago.
Again, CM Punk Drew McIntyre feud has been one of the more interesting feuds in all of WWE.
That's not an option. They want to send me to the hospital. I'm going to send them to the morgue. Now, I'm not boasting that I'm going to kill a man, but I set out the killer's career. I said I would make Drew McIntyre's life a living hell, and I planned on burying his career.
Again, welcome to the channel. To those of you that are tuning in, subscribe to the channel if you do. Hit thumbs up and keep on supporting the channel. This is your Friday Night SmackDown watching on for Friday Night SmackDown, episode 1264. It's your WWE SmackDown watch along and results for June the 21st, 2024.
And I made bad things happen to him, and I was looking so forward to coming back here and making more bad things happen to him. But he has taken his ball and he has gone home. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is... I am not out here tonight in disrespect to you. Of all people, I would never disrespect you. I came out here now because I just got here. I'm admittedly running late. I don't know if you realize this. It's hot as balls outside. And when CM Punk opens up a show, it's hot as balls in the Allstate Arena as well. This man, that man right there, sat next to my children when I was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Despite being the wise man for the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, I told the world that you are my best friend. I meant it then, I mean it now. I've come in an urgent situation. May I? There's not one person in this world that can hijack my promo and get him to chant Roman Reigns, and it's you. I forgive you. Come on in. Are you all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, CM Punk and Heyman hugging each other in the ring. I never expect Paul Heyman to come out. The wise man of the bloodline, of the newly bloodline, Solo Sikoa, Tama, and
I'm sorry, I needed that. I came out here because driving in on the radio, we're listening to sports radio, and they say on the radio that Chicago is CM Punk's town. And that really pissed off Solo. Because Solo, now that he's the head of the table, Solo wants every town to be his town, and I came out here to do you a favor, and I want a favor back. The favor is I came out here because any day you're going to get medically cleared, and anybody that steps up to you are going to learn that they are inside the ring with the best in the world. And if you don't get out of here right now, they're coming out here for you. And that's not going to do anybody any good, because you can see the extra security that is now here and the extra security that is in the locker room. And that's like for the Wyatts or anybody else that wants to cause trouble. Not for a bunch of rogue Samoans and Tongans that are taking this way out of proportion. So the favor that I'm doing for you is to say to you with love and respect that against your own instincts, please get the hell out of here right now.
I already know what he's going to say to that.
You want me to leave? Because Solo and the Tongans are going to try to jump me in Chicago?
That's how the fans feel. Cody Rhodes is going to come out. How much you want to bet Cody Rhodes is coming out? He's coming out to save CM Punk if he gets jumped.
Hey, yo, bro, if you want to be on SmackDown, on my show, in my city, you got two options. Two. One, you pay your respect to me and the Bloodline. Or two, we about to make sure your ass never, ever gets cleared to wrestle again. So what you want to do? Paul?
It's getting crazy in here.
What's the favor you wanted to ask of me if I do you this favor? Take me with you? Solo, wait, Solo. Solo, I acknowledge the fact that I don't see the Bloodline standing in front of me. I see a bunch of fake-ass Usos. And a phony cosplay tribal chief. About to pop off, CM Punk standing his ground, ill-advised as it may be. This is a fight you cannot win, Punk, even here in Chicago.
It's about to go down. Oh, I told you Cody Rhodes is going to come in the ring. I told y'all. I told y'all it was going to happen. What did I tell y'all was going to happen?
Solo! You fashioned yourself the head of the table, right? Damn right. I've already beaten one head of the table. So why don't you leave your family backstage? Kevin and Randy won't accompany me, and we settle this here. We settle this tonight. Well, the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, laid out the challenge. He wants to go one-on-one with Solo tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, Ray. Well, judging by the eyes of the new head of the table, Solo Sikoa loves that idea. There is simply no slowing down for the American man, Cody Rhodes. If that gets made official, we're going to have a huge main event right here tonight in Chicago. As all in the closing of Night Raw, which is a massacre, we'll fill you in on all the details later on. Wait, we have Money in the Bank qualifier. Ready.
I know tonight is all about qualifying. I'm not here to distract. After, I need to go talk to Nick Aldis about our rematch for our tag team titles. Okay, I hear you, but tonight I was on my match next week. You have yours. Now, Nick, you know we deserve a rematch because you weren't even paid. But of course,
The triple threat match in the bank. We find out why.
Man, be this man. There's no way Chelsea. Those you that I'm getting tired of this. Yeah. SmackDown's back on. So how do y'all like the beginning of SmackDown episode 1200 and so forth? Are y'all enjoying it or not enjoying it? They made the match official to be Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. In our main event of the evening.
Cody, what's up, man? With everything that's going on around, sure you want to.
And it's just something I got to do. Solo's not ready. You got a Money in the Bank qualifier. I got it. Trust me. Trust me.
All right, Cody. KO. Look, man, I don't like this. I get wanting to do it on your own, but they always have a plan. Me, Solo, amen.
I already know what you're going to say, and you're probably 100% right. I'm sure Solo has a plan, but I've got a plan too. Good luck, though.
Thanks.
Here we go with our first Money in the Bank qualifier of the evening as Me Chin looks to steal an early win and punch her ticket to Toronto. Money in the Bank ladder match. As history has taught us, bad news. Money in the Bank can alter the course of a superstar's career.
It is the easiest possible way you can become a champion here in WWE. As we take a look at somebody who will have a vested interest in this, because potentially she could be looking at a future challenger for that WWE Women's Championship. That's a champion.
And nothing makes champions in WWE sweat quite like Money in the Bank. Climb the ladder, retrieve the contract. You have a guaranteed title opportunity for the next year. And what a right hand by Green.
That's a great spot. Picking her spots, but this is a woman, Michin, who has been fighting all comers
down
lately, including those at NXT. Michin, someone desperate for competition and opportunity.
EST a step ahead. It's nice to see that Bianca has shifted her focus just days after losing the WWE Women's Tag Team titles.
Talking of focus, Chelsea Green is somebody who is outstanding when those rare moments of focus arrive in matchups.
Oh, wow! Bianca just uncorked that right on the chin of Michin. And one for Chelsea Green as well. Person of triple threat rules, no count out, no disqualification. First woman to gain a pinfall or submission will advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And Chelsea Green taking it high risk. Who's going to head to Toronto?
Oh, I hate these commercial breaks. I don't even feel like cutting the camera roll. I'm getting agitated right now. Those of you that are just now tuning in, welcome. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Friday Night SmackDown is on the second commercial break of the evening. Really. And I repeat, SmackDown is on its second commercial break of the evening. I can't get fucking told. I'm tired. And I feel dizzy too at the same time. Oh, wake up. Damn, wake up, Brandon. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all. Welcome back at the Friday Night SmackDown. Back on. Let's cut this off.
Parlay that momentum into something greater. Look at the strength of Bianca Belair. They counter some flip shoulders down.
A special move there by Michi. You simply cannot.
Bianca Belair is winning this.
And Belair sent to the floor.
In the physical stakes, but you can't have them. Here we go.
Chelsea Green's gonna steal it. No. Looking for eat defeat yet again. Chelsea looking to counter with unpretty her.
Chelsea Green just finding new levels in this match we haven't seen from her recently. Normally hiding behind pipe and mid, understandably to left.
Michin could be thinking about a Styles clash. Here it is. Michin is headed to Money in the Bank.
Bianca Belair can help it.
The EST simply too switch on, keeping her chances alive. Once again, as Michin connects with his Styles clashing. Move of that former mentor, AJ Styles, which would have been enough had it not been for the EST having perfect timing as always.
Michin will race out the clock. This time Belair. Big time release German suplex.
Michin landing flush on the top of her head, and now we've got the KOD.
Nailed it. Oh, wait a minute. Chelsea Green from behind. From behind. Chelsea kills it. What a shocking turn of events tonight in Chicago.
Damn, Chelsea Green won that match. I'm surprised.
Is going to have nothing to complain about. Belair did the hard work. KOD connected. But how smart is Chelsea Green here? Capitalizing on the hard work of others. Getting the victory. Chelsea Green goes to Toronto. Chelsea Green will be in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. She joins Io Sky as a qualifier.
That opportunistic mindset is exactly what it takes to succeed with Money in the Bank.
Haley, I want you to tell your little friend Naomi that I'm really looking forward to beating her in our qualifying match next week. And when I become Miss Money in the Bank, I'm really looking forward to
Before you leave, listen, punk. I need you to tell the targets to make sure that KO ain't lying. If I tell you to do something, you better do it.
I'll take care of it right now.
Wait, when you come back, me and you need to have a talk.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It was so different from how anybody.
It sounded like you said, me and you, we going out. So if they are, where are they going out to? Out to eat? It sounds like they're going. Oh. I feel kind of dizzy right now. I don't even fucking know. From vaping and eating all that McDonald's. Oh, shit. But glad when the show goes off tonight. Everybody doing all right tonight? All right, I'm back, y'all. Let's tune back into SmackDown. It's back on.
Wise man Paul Heyman and more Saturday, August 17th and Sunday, August 18th. Get your tickets for the ultimate event for all sports fans and collectors at fanaticsfest.com. But this is Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, and last week, DIY were very special guests on the Grayson Waller Fest. I want to talk to you. Someone's got to tell you. He's using you. You don't need him.
Grayson Waller didn't like what he was hearing, and things broke down. Austin Theory taking a bullet for his tag partner, Grayson Waller. But Grayson Waller not returning the favor of when the chance came. DIY adamant they are owed a championship opportunity now. Take the Taylor Braxton.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Grayson Waller. And Grayson, I imagine you're having a hard time focusing on your qualifying match tonight since your partner, Austin Theory, is stuck at home recovering.
Yeah, shout out my boy Theory. I'm thinking of him tonight, and that's why tonight when I qualify for Money in the Bank ladder match, I'm going to go to Money in the Bank, and I'm going to win that briefcase for Austin Theory because your boy Grayson Waller real good at ladder matches. He's not going to have a hard time. He doesn't care about Austin. He only cares about himself. You know what I think? What do you think?
I think last week you sacrificed your best friend for your own well-being.
You two the reason he's not here right now. But you apologize to the callers. That'd be a true laugh. Oh.
Hell. What the hell's Drew McIntyre doing here? What the hell? We need Cody Rhodes to come out here right now. Somebody to come out here and save CM Punk. Save CM Punk from that man right there. Because I don't believe what I'm seeing. Because I don't believe what I'm seeing right now. You guys realize Drew McIntyre. Damn.
This is for you.
Damn. Did y'all see what happened? Woo! I know I did. So we were all just shocked by what we saw. I was shocked by what I saw too. That's how you know I was quiet. Matter of fact, Drew McIntyre was CM Punk for Money in the Bank and SummerSlam. This feud might as well continue all the way to WrestleMania 41. So everybody loves it so far, including myself. This is the fourth rush break of the evening already. SmackDown's back on.
The home of CM Punk, but Punk's expected homecoming turned tragic moments ago, courtesy of Drew. Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, who claimed to quit WWE this past Monday on Raw, is in Chicago and unleashed an abhorrent attack on the best in the world.
Temperatures were at boiling point last Saturday night. A clash at the castle. A lot of us cooled down. Drew McIntyre was never going to cool down after that. I'm going to tell you, Corey, CM Punk made his bed at the clash at the castle, and now he's lying at it. Last Saturday. Was that bed was going to be
This match doesn't need a championship. I'm telling you.
We'll do our best to keep status of CM Punk as they become available. Keep your eyes on WWE's social media platforms.
make sure he's out of the building. He kept it. It's going to be a
Watch CM Punk come back with vengeance. Oh, he's going to come back and get revenge.
Father certainly has his hands full tonight, but it is time for a Money in the Bank qualifying matchup.
The following critical threat match is a fake Money in the Bank qualifier.
Oh, CM Punk is going to come back for revenge.
Representing the Bloodline.
Better believe that.
Tonga.
Always makes a great comeback.
Already in the ring, the Boston, Massachusetts, weighing at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Money in the Bank is powered by Prime Hydration. Hydrate with Prime X. Gather code. Complete your treasure map on drinkprime.com and you might just claim $1 million. Drink Prime. A riotous ovation for the Viper Randy Orton, Wade, who returned in this very arena back at Survivor Series last year.
has to be the odds-on favourite to qualify here tonight in this matchup. A man with all the experience in the world, including once upon a time being a former Money in the Bank contract holder back in 2013, successfully cashed that briefcase and contract in, knows how vital victory is tonight.
What about the marching orders that the wise man Paul Heyman was ordered to pass along to Tama, Tonga, and Tonga?
Yeah, I wanted to bring that up, Corey. We did have a sound issue earlier on when Solo Sikoa was talking to Paul Heyman, but I got word that the message was the job of Tama Tonga and Tonga Lower tonight. This is coming from the head of the table himself. Is to make sure that Randy Orton and KO do not qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. That is the primary objective, apparently ahead of even Tama Tonga himself qualifying. And you've got to think a message like that really plays into the hands of someone like Carmelo Hayes.
I gotta agree with you, Wade. Carmelo's been hungry for opportunity since joining Friday Night SmackDown. It doesn't get much bigger than a Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat matchup. Remember, first man to gain pinfall or submission will advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Look at the Viper. Randy Orton did not take his eyes off Tama Tonga, and wisely perhaps Tonga and Mello in the early goings teaming up to take down the Viper.
Tama Tonga shoving back Carmelo Hayes. Up, shoulders down. Smart move by Hayes, trying to steal a victory.
So this is my piece of red meat.
Whether you're Carmelo Hayes or Tama Tonga, you've got to be extremely careful when you are dealing with the Viper Randy Orton. There is not much that Orton hasn't already experienced or accomplished in this game.
We're all going to be extremely careful when we're around the Viper.
Carmelo Hayes may have just saved the hide of Tama Tonga momentarily.
Here's the thing with Carmelo Hayes.
Here's the thing with Randy Orton, where Owen, Tama again. And now Orton caught between the proverbial rock and a hard place.
This is
a psychotic Tongan.
Let this be the triple threat. It is a 2-on-1 matchup at this point, and that is clearly the smartest thing anyone could do against the Viper.
And look at the size of Orton fighting out of this predicament. Look out! Orton turning the tide. Who's headed to Money in the Bank?
Go over CM Punk's return. CM Punk opening the show. And fight triple threat match. I'm going to start off with CM Punk turn SmackDown. Is highly anticipated return. Couple crowd. We've seen that. As far as the show, excuse me. Recap video showing footage from Clash at the Castle. CM Punk made his way out to a huge pop from a Chicago crowd. Of course, that's what kicked off SmackDown. He spent a few minutes shaking hands and running around the ring before speaking. Said he was happy to get some revenge on Drew McIntyre after months of talking trash from the Scottish Warrior. Eventually, Paul Heyman arrived and Punk looked shocked. They embarked in the middle of the ring as Heyman looked taken back. He said he was doing Punk a favor by warning him that the Bloodline is going to attack him if he didn't leave. Sikoa, Tama, and Tonga Loa came out, told Punk to show respect to the Bloodline or get taken out. Heyman said if Punk leaves, he wants to go with him. Punk stood his ground until Rhodes showed up with a pair of baseball bats. He issued a challenge to Solo that was accepted. It was a fantastic segment and somehow lasted 20 minutes without overstaying its welcome. Heyman is on another level with his character right now. His character work. And also Punk was fired up to be back in the mix. So when it gets to the sixth commercial break of the evening, we'll go over that women's qualifying triple threat match. Let's tune back into the men's qualifying triple threat match. The qualifying Money in the Bank triple threat match. Here we go.
This will be if he can somehow negotiate his back. Tonight's Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is progressive. 1,050 members of the WWE Universe had a rally behind the Viper. Outside Tama, Tonga, and both trying to make a little headway. A flurry of dominance from the Viper. He got shut down in a big way with some double team moves, and now it's all about the Tama Tonga show. Oh, what a face buster by Hayes into the cover. Wow. I'll tell you what, Carmelo Hayes is...
it's no shot that Tom Tonga picked out from there.
With Randy Orton and Tama Tonga being enjoying yourself as much as he is. Imagine how much Carmelo Hayes would enjoy himself if he had the opportunity to climb the ladder, retrieve the Money in the Bank contract, and potentially change the trajectory of his already impressive career. But Carmelo Hayes already believes he is the number one competitor. Inside cradle by Hayes on the planet, despite the fact that many others have bigger resumes. Carmelo Hayes is growing by the day. What a backbreaker by Tama Tonga.
Wow, what a backbreaker by Tama Tonga.
For Money in the Bank from the Viper. Breaks up the pinfall. And Tama Tonga, a millisecond from victory and a millisecond from fulfilling Solo Sikoa's desire of making sure Orton does not qualify. Orton locks Hayes with a massive uppercut. Look at the size of Randy Orton weight. He returns at about 275 pounds. Orton looking even bigger than a Survivor Series. Boom! They could get better by the year. Big right hand between the eyes of Carmelo Hayes. Randy Orton did, of course, beat Carmelo Hayes and Tama Tonga on his run to the King of the Ring final. It's going to be them both together this evening. I wouldn't put it past him. Orton now putting Carmelo in position.
Ooh.
Superplex.
Wow, what a
To
superplex.
the ace. Cowboy Bob Orton hook in the leg.
Tama Tonga.
Orton's attempt. Yeah, that superplex took something out of the Viper at the same time. That delay in the pin was all that Tama Tonga needed to get back involved, and now the Viper is fading. Tama Tonga with a sleeper hold applied. Smart strategy. But Orton able to overpower Tama. And not shake off those cobwebs, however. Thumb to the eye by Orton. Yeah, whatever it takes. No disqualification under triple threat rules. First 48. Face buster by Tonga. Hook of the leg. Carmelo Hayes now. What the hell? And a haymaker from Tonga. Drop Hayes for the moment. Whatever loose alliance there was between these two is clearly out of the window now. Alliance of necessity. But at the end of the day, there can only be one victor. Tonga sends going to the floor. There goes Carmelo Hayes.
There goes Carmelo Hayes. Uh-oh. Whoa, what the? Oh, he's doing it to both of them now. I guess he said if Carmelo Hayes can get some, and so can Tama Tonga.
Or preserving the seed. And he can feel it, taste it,
Money in the bank would be at hand.
Uh-oh. There's Tonga Loa's brother. Tonga's brother, sorry.
Solo Sikoa gave his marching orders.
And they're on, Randy. Oh, wait a minute. Kevin Owens. Owens is here to neutralize the infamous Tonga Loa.
Well, Randy said KO last week. Now it's time to repay the fight.
Oh, Carmelo Hayes rolled up for the 1, 2, 3.
He stole it. Here is your winner. We talk about Chelsea Green capitalizing on opportunity. Carmelo Hayes with the upset of the year.
Well, that is championship instinct from Carmelo Hayes. Just when the fight was distracted, Carmelo Hayes showing maturity beyond his years to pounce and qualify.
Is the quality looking okay, y'all? If it doesn't, let me know.
Carmelo Hayes will now join main event Jey Uso in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Let's get at least 4 likes on the stream for tonight. 3 or 4 likes. But let's get some more people tuning in.
Chance to take his career to an entirely new level. If you're talking about taking things to a whole new level, Ray, for the past several months, we've been inundated with cryptic, mysterious messages and riddles and QR codes that have left us asking hundreds of different questions. Unfortunately for the WWE, this past Monday on Raw, he received a horrific.
Oh, they're about to show the debut of the Wyatt 6. Monday Night Raw. One of the best debuts of Monday Night Raw 2024. Debut of the Wyatt 6. I seen all those cameramen on the ground and the security guards. They were all laying on the ground since the debut of the Wyatt 6. They all did all that. Chad Gable was in the footage. I know who that is. That has to be Bo Dallas. That has to be Bo Dallas. Has got to be the mastermind of the Wyatt 6. I mean, who else would it be besides him? It shouldn't be nobody else but him. That's the mastermind behind this group. The leader. All right, let's go ahead and go over this women's qualifying match. Before SmackDown comes back on. This is the match that took place early in the show. Earlier. It's the match that took place early in the show. So, Ring was sent out of the ring. So, Mi Chen and the EST, Mia Yim, I hate that name, Mi Chen. They need to give her ring name back. Her other ring name back from NXT. Mia Yim, the better name for her at this point, not Michia. I would rather for them to give her the ring name Mia Yim. But Mia Yim in the EST of WWE, the strongest, the toughest, the quickest, the fastest, the roughest. They could have an exchange. The belt only went a couple of minutes before another commercial break missed a good chunk of the action. There were no allies in the ring. Nobody at ringside to help anyone cheat. It was a competitive fight between all three competitors for its entire runtime. Yim hit Green with a Styles Clash. Belair was there to break up the pin. Green stole the win by throwing Belair out of the ring so she could pin Yim after a KOD. It was a solid match for what it was. Had a surprising outcome. It's always good in the predictable world of professional wrestling and World Wrestling Entertainment, which stands for WWE. Well, that's what WWE stands for anyway. So that's what happened with the We'll go over the men's triple threat qualifying match between Carmelo Hayes, Randy Orton, and Tonga after SmackDown's 7th commercial break. We're going to get back into the show.
Theme song of WWE Money in the Bank. Tap is featured on the album Bad Habits, available now for music and Spotify.
Tonight, Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Bad news, I can't believe you kept your composure this well when the megastars in the house.
Well, this audience had the lights sucked out of them, seeing CM Punk get life beaten out of him. But only one man can get them all back on their feet, and it's the megastar. Yeah! Let me talk to you. Let's not waste any time. Logan Paul, bring your goofy head keister down here and bring that US belt with you. We ain't doing this again, are we? My God, you got to be kidding me. You know, I looked right down there a couple weeks ago and I said, I want that U.S. championship, and that libertarian goof just flat out said no. So I said, okay, I'll do him one better. I'll show up at his house. I'll press the issue. But then I got a phone call that said he'd be right here in this ring. I said, that's the way to do it. And what does he do? He goes to Chicago.
That dude is an idiot.
Tama's running out. You got to understand something. Next week, you can't run. Madison Square Garden.
He's an idiot, man.
It's Santos Escobar. It ain't the match I want. I want to be me and you, U.S. Championship. Instead, we're qualifying for Money in the Bank, and that's got me thinking. I'll start thinking, I beat you once next week, then I'll move on. Money in the Bank. If that's the case, I'll come looking for you, and then double the pleasure, double the fun, yeah. I'll beat you.
Hang on just a moment. This is going to be Santos Escobar.
Cut this stupid music. I didn't ask for you, I asked for Logan Paul.
Cállate. Shut up. I don't need an invitation. I show up and I tell the truth. And the truth is, you must be delusional. You must be. You're out here running your mouth, chasing Logan Paul like a desperate Chicago fanboy. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Well, let me wise you up. Next week, the deal with your icon, your idol, your guru, Logan Paul. You're dealing with me, Santos Escobar. You'd be wise to remember that.
Well, you're clearly a fan favorite. Everybody here loves you, you goof. Look, I tell you what, every time I've had to beat you, I did. So I ain't looking at you, I'm looking past you. The guy I'm looking at is
Escobar, not about to be disrespected by God.
Ever take your back on the emperor, don't take your right.
Right through the table. Just turned
I told you. As a matter of fact, I told Logan Paul, you can get beat up, or you can get stepped down. So wait a minute. Logan Paul is here. Logan Paul is a professional. He never no-shows.
the United States champion with a titanium reinforced right hand.
The biggest right hand in the industry. And he's just knocked the megastar out cold.
And next week in MSG, New York City, the triple threat Money in the Bank qualifier, LA Knight, Logan Paul and Santos Escobar will collide. But coming up next week,
We don't have to wait because we have another triple threat qualifier match for the next Money in the Bank Championship matches. KO, it's Andrade and it's Grayson Waller. They compete to get another spot in the match 2 weeks from tomorrow. Money in the Bank Toronto. That is coming up next here on SmackDown. Logan Paul just came from behind the LA Knight and gave him the knockout. In the meantime, now that SmackDown's on the 7th commercial break, we're going to go ahead and go over the men's Money in the Bank qualifying match. The first qualifying match on SmackDown, which was Carmelo Hayes versus Randy Orton versus Tama Tonga. That's how he sounds, right? Anyways. Now, so we saw McIntyre carrying an unconscious bloody Punk into the arena. He dumped his body on the stage to one of Punk's bracelets as a souvenir. Now, as far as triple threat men's qualifying match goes, Hayes and Tonga were already at the ring waiting for the Legend Killer. The Viper, the three most destructive players in WWE, Mr. RKO himself, Randy Orton.
Tonga and Melo worked together for a moment, but that quickly fell apart. When he tried to get a quick pin, Viper ended up suplexing both men onto the announce table after 2 consecutive attempts. Wasn't quite as energetic as the bout ring one, but you know what? They did a great job making it feel important, making it feel competitional with a few near falls. Kevin and Tonga fought at ringside, and the distraction allowed Hayes to roll up Orton for a surprising victory. That was pretty much it for that one. So now that I've went over that match, we're going to go ahead and await SmackDown to come back on from the 7th commercial. Now back to SmackDown episode 100.
SmackDown is sponsored in part by Call of Duty Mobile. Now Call of Duty Mobile for free and get limited time rewards.
Ain't nobody downloading that shit. And the hell?
Solo Sikoa's marching orders were Randy Orton not qualified for money in the mix. He's brought 2 of them back, prevent KO from qualifying.
Speaking of Orton, the Viper just ran off the infamous Tonga Loa, and the right-hand man, Tama, with the damage has been done back there.
That's rare. You don't see KO getting up quickly. Grabbing that knee now. Letting Randy Orton is the voice of reason. You know you're in trouble, but there is no doubt through to KO. He's here to fight.
Fight, Owens, fight. Here we go. Remember, triple threat rules. First man to gain pinfall or submission will be the winner. Elbow and Andrade. Andrade is the reigning WWE Speed Champion. Holds the record for the fastest match on the platform. And now El Idolo diving to the outside to take out Waller.
This hot start from Andrade is why he is so good at WWE.
I wonder who's going to be the next WWE Speed Champion after Andrade.
Takes down Kevin Owens seems to be hobbling a little, but delivers a hellacious senton. Will count out no disqualification under triple threat rules.
With the word go, it looks like a KO who's about 50% energy capacity now. It doesn't go well, but he's trying to finish it quickly.
Oh, Andrade is back on his feet.
But Andrade just lies to it.
Kevin Owens, a superstar who just simply does not understand the meaning of the word. Good Lord! Shot from Andrade just echoed throughout the Allstate
Hit thumbs up, y'all. Make sure we get more people to tune in.
Big jumping knee.
I'm gonna have my camera off since there's nobody in here. Every time I cut my camera off, somebody tunes back in. You don't have to turn my camera on. There's nobody here. SmackDown was on the day commercial break of the night. And let me commercial break. My we're gonna wait for it to come back on again. I'm so aggravated. The SmackDown goes on its ninth commercial break. We'll go over the other men's qualifying match. It's Andrade versus Kevin Owens versus Grayson Waller. The match is happening now. We'll go over it after the other commercial break. They got at least 9 to 10 commercial breaks on the show. This is the 8th commercial break already. Dude, they already had 7 commercial breaks tonight. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. They have to be paying all them commercial breaks for them to fucking run this show. Who is paying for this shit? Who is paying for all these commercial breaks to be on the show? My God. All right, SmackDown episode 496 is back on for its 8th commercial break of the evening.
Toronto, Canada. It was a handicap start for the prize fighter Kevin Owens, who got jumped by the Tongans early on his entrance. But continuing to fight as the prize fighter, it's the only way he knows.
Kevin Owens doesn't make you a believer in pure adrenaline, nothing will. Kevin Owens continues to soldier forward, understanding how high the stakes are tonight.
Bloodline have simply made KO's life hell for years at this point. Refusing to be denied by them, however.
Big jumping knee by Waller.
We are never going to hear the end of it if Grayson Waller ever becomes Mr. Money in the Bank.
Andrade Executing a drop toe hold, sending Waller face first into the bunker, and it feels as though Andrade is now benefiting from a little adrenaline of his own. Opening up the WWE Universe, Grayson Waller, seeing shadows. Kevin Owens as well. Andrade scrambling for a cover, hook of the leg.
Andrade taking full control of this matchup. This is a man who has won championships all around the world, including in NXT, including here in WWE. He's inching closer to an opportunity at the biggest championship of them all.
Owens continuing to fight through the pain, through the agony. Hockey fight mid-ring.
I'm backing Kevin Owens every time in that kind of fight.
Ooh. And he did it to both Kevin Owens and Andrade.
Smart strategy by the Aussie icon as Waller now feels the frustration beginning to mount.
Yeah, this is
Background finally came up.
Mentally unglued. Shout out to his tag partner, who there have been some tensions with lately between these and Austin Theory.
We'll say perceived tensions. Tensions being perceived by DIY. Well, look at this. Owens looking for the stunner. Waller able to shrug it off and takes out the knee of the prize fight.
Price fight almost did a full 360 there, but now Andrade is capitalizing.
Already home for Andrade's attempt in the corner. Here comes Waller again. Up and over to the outside apron. Big right hand by Andrade. Answered by Waller.
Former amateur boxer Grayson Waller, but Andrade just ate that punch and came back with some offense of his own.
Precarious position for both superstars. Not much real estate to work with in the turnbuckle.
Kevin Owens going to get
This
back
kind
up.
of territory behooves you to have a little bit of lucha background, perhaps, and that is Andrade's wheelhouse.
Andrade's got a little more than a little bit of lucha experience. One of the greats. Uh-oh, and here comes Owens. Down goes Waller. Down goes Andrade, and up goes Owens.
Speaking of one of the groups.
The knee. Can Owens fight through the pain into the cover? And Andrade keeps this one alive.
And it was as Owens connects with this swanton, it was that moment, the agony of landing, the momentary pause to grab that knee before he made his pin. That was the difference between victory and this match continuing.
For many reasons, we're trending #1 in the United States with the hashtag SmackDown. Look for the pop-up powerbomb. Andrade puts on the brakes, thinking about the message. Owens able to escape. Kevin Owens into the cover to head the Money in the Bank. And Waller from the outside again attacking the knee.
Excellent timing on Grayson Waller, and it looks like the damage has been done to Andrade.
Here it comes. Oh, the message by Andrade. El Idolo. Perhaps considered by many a long shot in this triple threat qualifier, Andrade has just punched his ticket to the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, Wade.
This one went everywhere, and just as Grayson Waller took out the prize fight of Kevin Owens, he saw his name up in lights, an opportunity to qualify.
Not only is Andrade the WWE Speed Champion, but now he's just won himself a five-man Money in the Bank ladder match. He just inserted himself in the no, actually he inserted himself in the six-man Money in the Bank ladder match. You know, the Money in the Bank. The Money in the Bank 2024 pay-per-view, which I'll be live for on July. Which I'll be live for in July.
Weather protection with home, auto, and more.
I don't know why they got these pay-per-views on Saturday, man. It don't make sense. Hey, another pay-per-view I'm gonna lose. Probably. I don't get off of work till 4 o'clock that Saturday. July the 6th. I don't know. I might have to take Saturday off. I don't know. I might have to take Saturday off just to watch the pay-per-view.
Cody Rhodes is still undisputed WWE champion, but the American Nightmare has a new target tonight, that being the head of the table, Solo Sikoa. Rhodes has promised to make this a one-on-one affair. Will Solo follow suit? We find out why next.
See there, the bank is at 6:30 p.m. Not 4. It says 4. They at 4 p.m. time. I think the kickoff. I think it's basically saying the kickoff shows. You know. So, you know. Yeah. Yes, I'll be live at Money in the Bank 2024 pay-per-view. I think I already told y'all that. So we clarified already. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and go over this other men's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match. Okay. So, of course, before that match, we got Knight coming in the ring and calling out Paul. The United States champion didn't show up. Escobar arrived. Knight took him out before Paul attacked him from behind and knocked him out with a big right hand. Then we got that other men's qualifying match. Waller sent KO out the ring. Andrade almost won right away with a running kick. KO seemed to recover a bit as he took control at ringside. All three men played their roles well, put on a fun performance. KO is always amazing at selling. Andrade is an incredible athlete. Waller is one of those heels you love to hate. Waller ended up jumping right into Andrade's finisher to give El Idolo the win. So that was the other men's Money in the Bank 2024 qualifying men's triple threat match. Let's tune right back into SmackDown. It's back on from its ninth and final. Well, this is not the final commercial. This is SmackDown's ninth commercial break. The final commercial break is their 10th at last. So let's go ahead and tune back in to this show. It's back on. What's this?
Celebrating in style with a custom WWE Championship. Congrats, Austin Celtics.
Looks like someone got under pressure. Unlike you, I actually have what it takes to win my qualifying match next week and then go to Money in the Bank.
At least I'm not crawling to my jacks for protection.
It looked like she was laughing too at the same time.
Tensions are high and so are the stakes as we head to the world's most famous arena next week from Madison Square Garden. Jade Cargill, Candice LeRae, and Tiffany Stratton will compete in a Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat.
Another triple threat qualifier for the women's Money in the Bank match. She's the loudmouth news coming to SmackDown flag down for taking a woman she's had major problems with in Naomi, as well as the impressive Aussie Indy Hartwell. That's next week on SmackDown.
We know there are scores to settle in the other men's Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat as the megastar LA Knight battles the United States champion Logan Paul and Santos Escobar for the right to head to Money in the Bank. We're going to throw it backstage to our own Caleb Braxton with an update.
Earlier tonight, CM was brutally attacked by McIntyre. Tried to get a word with Drew. But all he said was, "I will see you on Monday." Now, we're not sure how this attack will affect CM Punk's recovery, but what we do know is that he will be staying overnight at a local hospital for further evaluation.
So he's not coming out tonight. No, he's not coming back for revenge. Right? Come on Monday Night Raw for revenge.
The American Nightmare, no doubt looking forward to next Friday night at MSG. Holy grounds in this business game.
Where the biggest stars come out to play, and there are no stars bigger than this man, the pinnacle of the industry, Cody Rhodes.
You can see the fire in the American Nightmare's eyes tonight. Cody Rhodes is looking for a fight and to settle a score with the new head of the table. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, goes one-on-one solo with a bloodline. In our main event.
It's the final commercial break of the evening. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, y'all. All right, I'm back. SmackDown episode 196. It's back on from its final commercial break of the evening. Happening right now is Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa in our main event of SmackDown episode 1296.
Undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. We can't look past what Solo just said to the last segment. Roman Reigns is not coming back. What does Solo know that we don't?
Solo is the one person who has spoken to Roman Reigns since WrestleMania, at least according to Solo. So he is, in theory, the one man who would know. And what a loss to this industry that would be.
Solo's also broken confidence, which makes him an extremely dangerous threat to Cody Rhodes or whomever Cole is competing against.
KO did not qualify for Money in the Bank. The Order did not qualify for Money in the Bank. That is thanks in large part to the orders of Solo Sikoa. Beating the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes now would be an epic night for the Bloodline belonging to Solo Sikoa.
Rhodes with his embroiled left. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton in the back. As did Solo. No Tonga, no Tonga Loa tonight to this point. Rhodes sidesteps out of the way. Here comes Cody with a full head of steam. Takes out Solo into the barricade.
And the Friday Night SmackDown back. I'll put the background back on the screen here. Yeah, the music.
Give me the best. I represent this industry.
Woo!
As damaging as hitting those steps truly is, nobody can quite absorb that kind of punishment like Solo Sikoa.
And he sends him to the second stairs.
That was the point of those steel steps into the kidney of Solo Sikoa. Still managing to shake it off.
I'm not entirely sure Cody Rhodes is still of the same mentality that he was at Clash at the Castle in a vicious I Quit match with the phenomenal AJ Styles. That's the type of mode Cody's going to need to exist in tonight if he wants any chance of toppling Solo. Oh, here we go.
It was too good to last.
Oh, come on, man. I'm sure everybody wanted to see that.
To the surprise of absolutely no
Kevin Owens and Randy Orton's going to come out and watch.
the right-hand man, Tonga, the infamous Tonga Loa, doing the bidding of the new head of the table.
But it was a sense of
Here comes
I told you.
Here comes Owens on one good leg, doing their best to aid the American Nightmare.
well, they aided the American Nightmare after his match at Clash at the Castle, and they're doing it again tonight, thankfully.
I wonder if this match is going to be booked for Money in the Bank. They should book the Bloodline versus Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes for Money in the Bank. That's what this is looking like. I'm just being honest.
If you're Cody Rhodes, you could not have two better aces up your sleeve to have your back with KO and Randy.
And I think reality is beginning to set in for the new head of the table. Solo's bleeding.
I've never seen Solo Sikoa back and play for his safety before. Look at this.
Oh my God, Ray! Who's the Romans are true? You know who that is?
Oh my God.
That's Jacob Baku!
He's
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Solo, look at all you got.
Is that Jacob Fadu? No way. And he looks just like Umaga, too.
This guy is as lawless as can be. Solo, what have you done? But hell has been unleashed on Friday Night SmackDown by Solo and the Bloodline. Well, this completely redefines risk rule. The risk with Jacob Fadu.
Dude, I'd be shocked if Roman Reigns comes back out. I'd be shocked if Roman Reigns comes out. I'd be shocked if Roman Reigns makes his return and tries to stop it. Whoa! Oh, splash! Cody Rhodes on the announce table. Ooh. Whoa! If this isn't a sign of a Roman Reigns comeback bound to happen soon, I don't know what else. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Roman Reigns is going to come back with the Usos. He's going to come back with the Usos, man. And maybe Zilla Fadu. Jacob Fadu's brother. Tonga Loa is still shocked that Jacob Fadu came. The cameras keep going black, man. They didn't fix that shit. Jacob Fadu has officially made his WWE debut. I mean, it didn't really surprise me because there was rumors on Jacob Fadu signing with WWE, and it turns out that was true. Turns out he did. So, didn't really surprise me. Didn't really surprise me that much. I'll say that. Didn't really surprise me that much. I mean, a little bit. Just a little bit, not much though. I was wondering why the fans was going crazy in the arena. I was wondering why they said it's not going to, the show's not going to up to this match. Sure, the DQ. You know, Zilla line Uso. New old line versus new blood. I wouldn't be surprised if that match gets booked for WrestleMania 41. We got a few more months before Roman Reigns finally makes his return. Oh, better believe Roman Reigns is making his return before the end of this year. I can see Roman Reigns returning before the end of this year. I can see it happen. I can see Roman Reigns returning with the Usos and a new member of the old bloodline, Zilla Fadu, Jacob Fadu's brother. Because it's been rumored that Zilla Fadu will be signing with WWE as well. whole lot of bloodline going on in World Wrestling Entertainment right now. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. We go over the main event. Yes, I'm not joking. We're gonna go ahead and go over the main event. I'm not. The main event that ended up ultimately the debut. So before they came out, Solo told Heyman that Roman Reigns was never coming back. That's not true. I think back this year. This 4-man team match set for if Zilla Fadu versus line of the tribal new head of the table, new tribal chief Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, and Jacob had indication of Roman Reigns back. I don't know what's to Roman Reigns not want to come back. Roman Reigns is not leaving WWE. They're gonna have this guy for a long time, man. What the fuck would Roman Reigns want to retire to Hollywood? He's not going to Hollywood after this with the new bloodline. No. You can think, but it's not happening. I think Reigns is going to announce something. Come back with some evidence of saying that, because now I don't believe that Roman Reigns say that. I don't whatsoever. Solo told Heyman that he was never coming back, which is not true. He's coming back before the end of this year. That's my prediction of Reigns is coming, which got a very look from the Wise. The American at Sikoa control as he sent the street champion into both sets. Tama and Loa showed up the DQ after a few minutes. By the way, when Roman Reigns comes back with, he's going to come back with Jimmy, Jey, and Zilla Fadu. Zilla Fadu is going to be babyface. He's going to make a debut this year. Jey, and plus, on top of debut tonight. How the world are they going to have Hikuleo debut this year? I think they should save him for next year. I think they should save him for WrestleMania 41. After that, new Bloodline versus old Bloodline 8-man tag team match that I think should be booked for. They're probably going to book Roman Reigns for Solo Sikoa for WrestleMania 41. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised that they booked Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa for WrestleMania 41 Night 2. They booked Roman Reigns, Jey, and Zilla Fatu versus Solo Sikoa, Tonga Lower, and Jacob Fatu for WrestleMania 41 Night 1. If it happens. Because I can't see them booking that match for SummerSlam. And definitely not Money in the Bank. I can't see them booking that for SummerSlam or for the other pay-per-views. I can see them booking that for WrestleMania 41. I think that's the only essential idea that they should book the 8-man Bloodline tag team. It should be called the Bloodline tag team match. It should be called the old Bloodline, you know. Give it something. Give it a name or something, man. For all members of it. We got the old Bloodline baby faces versus the new Bloodline heels. Anyway, back to what I was going over. Back to going over that. I went right at Sikoa. Managed to take control as he sent the Street Champ into both sets of steel steps. Tama, lower, showed up, caused a DQ. Orton and Owens ran and held at their faces as Jacob Fatu attacked, took everybody out with super kicks. So, as the newest member of the Bloodline, absolutely destroyed everything. He splashed from the top rope. They choose to trade. If Raw choose to trade Breaker, have him go to SmackDown and have have Alien Knight to go to Raw. Don't you think they would insert Braun Breaker into this Cody Rhodes Bloodline feud that's going on? I don't think SmackDown would have anything for Braun Breaker to do outside of turn himself into that Cody Rhodes Bloodline feud, have him as a babyface on SmackDown. That's the only essential idea, I think. I think that's the only thing that would make sense, to have him involved in something like the Cody Rhodes Bloodline. You know. I could definitely see Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, Solo Sikoa, and Jacob Fatu for Money in the Bank. Because while I've seen the news on Raw possibly trading Braun Breaker to SmackDown for LA Knight, if that happens, that means Braun Breaker would either be Logan Paul's opponent, or he will be inserted into the Cody Rhodes Bloodline feud. Because Bloodline needs a fourth member if this match gets booked for Money in the Bank. Tag team match gets booked for Money in the Bank, they need a fourth member, and I think the fourth member is probably going to be Braun Breaker. Because I think that's the only thing that makes sense. Because right when Braun Breaker gets straight to SmackDown, they're not going to have SmackDown right away. SmackDown's not going to have nothing for Braun Breaker to do outside of putting him in that Cody Rhodes Bloodline feud, outside of making him as the fourth member of Team Rhodes for Money in the Bank, or Survivor Series, or whatever, however they want to talk about it. It might actually happen. I don't know. The way this Logan Paul and LA Knight feud is going, it's looking like, honestly, it's looking like they're booking LA Knight versus Logan Paul for Money in the Bank. I think Santos Escobar is going to ultimately win that match. I can't see Logan Paul or LA Knight winning that triple threat match. It doesn't make sense for them to win when they're actually feuding. So I think it makes sense to give Santos Escobar this win. Just because LA Knight and Logan Paul's in the feud right now. I mean, LA Knight has the United States Championship match. There's no reason why he should be in a Money in the Bank match when he's feuding with Logan Paul for the United States Championship. I mean, typical stuff from WWE. Typical stuff from WWE, man. But anyways, Solo laughed at their faces. Jacob Fadu attacked him from behind. Took everybody out with super kicks. He took Cody Rhodes out, KO, and Randy Orton. Solo watched. That's the newest member of the Bloodline. Absolutely destroyed everybody. Took out Rhodes with a splash from the top rope through the announce table. We've seen that. The match itself was a throwaway. But what followed was a great way to bring Fadu into the fold and immediately establish him as a threat. SmackDown ended with the Bloodline closing as Heyman looked on from outside the ring. And that was the end of SmackDown off the air. This week's episode was 1296. As far as this week's episode of SmackDown goes, it was a very, 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 very strong show. In other words, it was a very decent. Triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying matches. Right? Again, this week's episode of SmackDown was a decurrence of action and storyline, progression, and all three of the Money in the Bank gave us indeed are not the favorites in their respective bouts. Again, all three of the triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying matches gave us winners that were surprising in the best way. Because the audio was skipping. Didn't hear me the first time because of that. I know. Rain, Hayes, Andrade were not the favorites in their respective bouts, but all three were well received by the live crowd. That shouldn't surprise anybody. It doesn't even surprise me. Now, in addition of Jacob Fadu, the Bloodline has been anticipated for weeks. The rumors about this guy signing with WWE, making his SmackDown debut, were true. Likely caused, even I seen all the rumors and news, but it likely caused at least a few unfamiliar fans to look up some of his work in other promotions. Money in the Bank is coming up very quickly, very fast. Faster than Sonic. WWE has already set up quite a bit for the show, especially with a few more episodes of TV coming up between now and the pay-per-view. I think this company definitely has enough time to make sure each match feels very, very 100% important. Now, the feud between CM Punk and McIntyre is already one of the best things going in WWE. I said that earlier on the stream. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you hear me say that at the beginning of the middle stream. I said it earlier in the stream, though. Somewhere in the stream, I said it earlier. If you guys rewind and actually go back, I said that CM Punk and McIntyre is one of the best feuds of 2024 right now. It's one of the best feuds going in WWE in 2024 of this year right now. Legitimately said that. Might be a little different, but I said it though. Somewhere in that on the stream. You guys rewind. I did say that. I did say the feud between CM Punk and McIntyre is one of the best feuds of 2024 right now. But anyways, it kicked things into high gear. Punk still hasn't back full time yet. He isn't back full time yet, but this was definitely a phenomenal way to keep the story going. I didn't say phenomenal because of AJ Styles. I because the story has been presented itself. I mean, and another one of the best things in WWE right now was the debut of the Wyatt Six. That was one of the best endings in WWE. Another one of the best endings was The Rock and Cody Rhodes. But anyways, this was a decent show. It's better than last week's episode of SmackDown. I knew it was. I already knew. That's why I decided to go live to watch along tonight. Because with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes on the show, it is bound to fucking deliver tonight. And it did. I'm happy for Triple H and his administration. They're doing great. You got some of these neckbeards in the community that's still shitting on Triple H and his creative. Triple H and his creative and his writing. It's the best thing going for WWE right now. His administration does better creative and writing than Vince McMahon's. Altogether. Doing better than Vince McMahon. Something Vince McMahon and Bruce couldn't do. That's a shame. Damn shame. But that's because Vince and Bruce doesn't care about WWE like Triple H does. But anyhow, I'm getting out of here. And plus, I don't want to talk about Vince anyway. He's a sicko. Guy should be in jail. That old man, that 77-year-old, demented old fuck should be in jail right now. That demented old fuck should be in jail. He should be. He should. Along with Donald Trump. Anyways, I'm getting out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you guys live tomorrow for some more Dragon Ball Fighter Z content here on the IWN YouTube channel, where we're going to continue the ranked battles. It'll be Dragon Ball Fighter Z ranked battles, live stream number 10, I believe. I think we already did number 9. Pretty sure. Yes, it was live stream number 9 that we did 3 days ago. So it'll be Dragon Ball Fighter Z online ranked battles live stream number 10. So I'm out of here. Peace. And make sure you go back and rewind, because somewhere on the stream I said the Drew McIntyre CM Punk feud, or CM Punk Drew McIntyre feud, is one of the best things. Was one of the best feuds in 2024 this year, and in World Wrestling Entertainment in WWE. Somewhere I said that, somewhere on the street. I don't even fucking remember where, but somewhere on there I did. Wish I did. I would tell y'all. Even though I just said what I said anyway. I said what I said. Mission accomplished. On this week's episode of SmackDown, mission accomplished for the SmackDown watch along as well. Thank y'all. Like I said, once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Stay safe always. Crazy, weird people walking around in y'all's neighborhood. Keep your doors locked. Make sure you lock your gates, lock your fucking doors when you're going out to work, because people, you just can't trust a lot of people out here. There's a lot of weird ass fucking weirdos out here, man. Like, seriously. There's a lot of douchebagging geeks out here, man. I'm not even gonna drop any names. All I'm gonna say is stay safe and watch your surroundings. Not only you gotta look out for yourself, but for your family. And I'm talking about parents. I'm not talking about the rest of the family. I'm not talking about your dad's or your mom's side of the family. I'm talking about parents. Look out for yourself and your parents. And your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever you're dating. Most important. Because they're the ones gonna bring. Your boyfriend, girlfriend are the most important ones that's gonna bring happiness into your life. So, relationship and marriage life is more better than single life. So, those of y'all that are dating, you're lucky as hell. Because I'm still waiting on the right woman to come to me. It's been 5 weeks, and now next week it's gonna be 6 weeks that I've been waiting. So. Anyhow, but I know the right woman will come into my life. I just gotta keep waiting. I just gotta be more impatient. I gotta be more patient, but I'm getting impatient already, and I'm trying to be more patient. So, anyhow, looks like it's gonna storm next Thursday. Hot, humid Saturday as far as the weather goes. Sunday it'll be T-storm possible. Oh, geez. It ain't gonna affect anything. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's Friday night. And like I said, I'll see you guys Saturday night live for some more Dragon Ball Fighter Z online ring battles. For live stream number 10. Deuces.